A mistake I see a lot of DJs make is reaching out to random brands and hoping that something sticks. But here's the truth, and something that I learned is that not all brands hire DJs. A lot of them don't need DJs, and a lot of brands don't really align with you as a person or as your DJ brand. And not every brand is gonna be a good fit for you. So today in this video, I want to show you a simple exercise that I use even to this day to find brands and to get bookings from brands that actually make sense and that I want to pursue. What's up? My name is DJ Shannyn Hill, and I'm a professional event and major league sports DJ based in Toronto, Canada, and I'm on a mission to inspire and encourage people to really bet on themselves. I'm the creator of the Full-Time DJ Community, which is the space for DJs looking to take their hobby from part-time to full-time and create a sustainable career from DJing. All right, so let's dive into it. How to find brands that actually align with you and that you want to work with. This is exactly what I do to this day and when I started my DJ journey 6 years ago, and it still works. So what I like to do is make a list at the top of every year of 5 dream brands, just 5 brands. Don't overthink it, literally just 5 brands and write them down. Grab your pen and paper and write it down right now. Pause the video if you have to, but write down 5 dream brands. Then I do a little research, I dig in and see, do these even do events? What is their brand image? Do I really align with this? Am I only picking this brand because they have hype or because they're popular, because they're famous, because they have clout? Or do I really align with their values? Do I fit into their storytelling? Is this really gonna make sense? One thing I always make sure is that they align with me brand-wise and they make sense. If it's something that I don't really wanna be pushing or stand behind, then it won't be a brand that I'd reach out to. And also is making sure that they actually do events regularly. Because like I said, not all brands book DJs. Depends on how they position themselves and how public facing their brand is. So your job is to understand how this brand communicates, okay? Because if your pitch feels completely different from how they present themselves, it won't align. There's gonna be a disconnect. Every single brand has a personality. It's either playful, it's more serious, more luxury, more youthful, more exciteful, and some are community focused and some are more professional, some are more corporate, right? So what is their tone and how do you align with their tone? Do you even want to be in the spaces for the type of events that they throw? What makes me a great fit as their DJ? This is where most DJs struggle because a lot of times they think you need to have followers, you need to have a certain amount of views, a certain amount of followers to be able to get the brand's attention, and that's just not true. What experience do you create? What energy do you bring? Who are you as a person? And that's when you really got to step into yourself and own who you are, own your skill, own your confidence, own your knowledge, own your profession. So there's this one food brand that I really wanted to work with, and I got to a chance to work with them for the first time. And I am a major foodie, okay? I love a major foodie and I love chicken wings. So I actually reached out to them to do a sort of brand collab where I'm DJing their events and creating content for them. And the reason why it made sense, because like I said, I'm a foodie and I love chicken wings, so it only made sense. This brand also does a lot of public facing events. They're really in the community. They're really big on music and having community events and creating spaces for people to connect around their product. So that's when I saw the opportunity for me as a DJ to align with this brand who makes the food that I really enjoy eating, and I'm able to make some content of myself eating the food and then also got to DJ an event for them. So that's the type of example I mean when you're looking for a brand and you want to make sure it aligns with you, aligns with your values, and aligns with their values as well. What are you bringing to them? Now we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna dive in a little deeper and what's gonna make you stand out when you're pitching out to these brands, make them say, yes, I wanna hire this DJ, is really understanding their audience. So take the time to go creep their socials, okay? Creep their website, creep everything. And if you can attend, if it's a store, if you can attend their stores or like attend any of their previous events, really do that and have that immersive experience. If you can't attend, you have social media, okay? And just scroll and see who their audience is. The easiest way to predict future opportunities for what's coming up for brands is to see what they've done in the past. If there's a brand that you like, that for example, maybe a food brand or a clothing brand or skincare brand that actually does public facing events, go to their Instagram and creep for a bit and see. Finding something specifically that you could really pitch yourself for really creates a difference, because you're not just saying, hey, can I DJ for you? You actually took the time to do the research and see where you can fit and how you can add value to their company. These brands are really looking to invest money into what's gonna help them grow and what's gonna bring value and a return of investment. Remember that we're building the foundation, okay? The DJs that get booked are the ones that are constantly doing the outreach and are the most intentional. So just to recap on this, when you are trying to find a brand, again, 5 dream brands, make sure it aligns with you. Ask yourself, why this brand? Does it align? Do they actually do public-facing events? Do they work with DJs? Would their audience like my energy? Would the vibes be vibing together? If you can't answer those questions, don't pitch them yet. Just grab a pen and paper and make some notes and figure out what you like and what you align with. And then do some digging again and find some brands that align directly with you. But right now, we're really just building the foundation of brands. And if you get through 5 and you feel like, I answered all these questions and I can do more, 100% do that, do more. That's what I did. I first started with 5 so it felt less overwhelming. And then over time, I added more to the list to find what brands made sense, built a system, and then started reaching out. We dive into all of this into the full-time DJ community. You can click the link to jump in. I go through in depth the exact system that I use to book DJ clients and get consistent bookings with dream brands on a regular basis. Because when alignment meets opportunity, the outreach feels natural. It doesn't feel forced. It just makes sense. And that's when the real relationships begin. All right, I'll see you in the next video.